It's go time. Hugo the Honey Badger here. Buzzed and ready. Pause on the controls. Hard on full throttle. Here's a brain teaser. Who stayed in space almost a whole year, fixed stuff outside the space station, and now rides a mega rocket past low Earth orbit. Christina Koch, engineer, astronaut, ice camp hero, history maker. Let's pounce on today's mind blower. Who is Christina Koch? An American engineer and a NASA astronaut. For real, a mega talent. She works on science in space and helps everyone learn how long missions affect the body, including women. That is big time important for trips to the moon and Mars. School creds incoming. She earned 2 Bachelor of Science degrees, electrical engineering and physics, then a master's in electrical engineering, all from North Carolina State University. That is like building a triple stack rocket of knowledge. No guts, no glory. Early career at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, she helped build instruments for space science, studying wild stuff like X-rays from space. She also taught a physics lab as adjunct faculty. Talk about multitasking, that is honey badger hustle. Then Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory time. She worked on instruments for NASA's Juno mission to Jupiter and the Van Allen probes that studied radiation around Earth. Radiation is like spicy space weather. You want the right shield, not a sunburned spacesuit. Plot twist, she also did polar science in Antarctica and Greenland. Winter over at the South Pole meant months without the sun and temperatures down to about minus 111 degrees Fahrenheit. That is so cold even a snowman would need a sweater. Down there, she joined firefighting teams and ocean or glacier search and rescue. Imagine suiting up in the dark, wind howling, ice cracking, teamwork tight as a space capsule. That kind of grit trains the brain for space, isolation, careful planning, and calm under pressure. Definitions time. Pause for a moment. Low Earth orbit is the neighborhood close to Earth where the International Space Station flies. An EVA is a spacewalk like doing super careful chores outside the house, but the house is zooming at 17,500 miles per hour. She trained for all that. ISS systems, robotics, spacewalks, T-38 jet flying, survival in water and wilderness. That is like learning to be a pilot, a plumber, a scientist, and a superhero all at once. All that practice paid off at launch. Blast off time, March 2019. Christina launched to the ISS on Soyuz MS-12 with Alexei Ovchinin and Nick Hague. Up there, she did tons of science and helped keep the station shipshape. Now, a twist that shows how hardware matters. A March 2019 all-female spacewalk was planned with Anne McClain, but suit sizes on hand did not match needs that day. The partner switched. Lesson, gear must fit or history has to wait a bit. Then boom! In October 2019, Christina and Jessica Meir did the first all-female spacewalk, swapping out a power control unit and helping the station systems. Okay, switching rivers, that is teamwork with star power. Her mission got extended, and that was rare for a first-time NASA astronaut. Because of program changes, she stayed longer. More time meant more science on how long spaceflight affects women's bodies and minds. Data makes missions safer for everyone. Record alert, in December 2019, she set the mark for the longest single spaceflight by a woman. Total time by landing in February 2020, 328 days. That is almost a honey badger year in zero gravity. January 2020 brought 2 more spacewalks with Jessica Meir. Cool, calm cable swaps and upgrades. Outside the station, it is quiet. Just the suit fans and a blue planet below. Perfectly perplexing and beautiful. A digital fun fact. She made what is noted as the first edit to Wikipedia from space during that mission. Imagine typing while floating. No coffee spills allowed. Awards and high fives. Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People of 2020. An honorary Doctor of Sciences from NC State. A NASA Group Achievement Award for the Juno Jedi instrument. And the Antarctic Service Medal with Winter Over. That medal says, yes, this person hugged the polar night and did not blink. Roots matter. Born in January 1979 in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Raised in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Parents Barbara Johnson and Ronald Hammock helped spark that childhood dream to be an astronaut. Home base now is Texas with husband Robert Koch. Big dreams grow best with a strong support crew. Artemis time. The plan, go back to the moon area and learn how to go even farther. In April 2023, Christina was named a mission specialist for Artemis 2 with Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, and Jeremy Hansen. The flight path aims about 6,400 miles beyond the moon's far side. A long, looping test flight. April 2026 launch day for Artemis 2. With liftoff, she became the first woman to travel beyond low Earth orbit. This is bananas. History at booster speed. And now, hold on to your fur. This next bit is bonkers. If Artemis 2 completes the full planned loop around the moon's far side, that would make Christina the first woman to reach the moon's vicinity. Space can surprise, missions follow plans, but space is spicy, so teams stay ready for changes. Why her story rocks. She built instruments on Earth, then used instruments in space. That is the full life cycle of a mission. She handled South Pole nights and station nights. Both need teamwork, patience, and snacks that do not float away. Personal honey badger opinion. Her resilience is next level, minus 111 degrees, no sun for months. Then months in orbit with the same crewmates, no fresh fruit, no mail. She kept cool under pressure, cooler than a penguin's popsicle, but like cooler. Big picture. Her long mission gave scientists new data on how women handle space for many months. That helps plan fair and safe missions for everyone. Inclusivity is not just nice, it is rocket science. And representation matters. The Artemis crews show many kinds of people belong in space. When kids see that, new dreams switch from maybe to yes. Stay curious, little one. Get in the zone. It's honey badger time. Speaking of wild stuff, check this out. Another cosmic riddle is scratching at these whiskers. A pilot who danced through radiation belts and chased auroras on purpose. Okay, switching rivers. That's a teaser for another astronaut tale we'll save for next time, so stay tuned. Ooh, that was a wild ride. Give yourself a tail wagging high five, and that's the tail end of that tale for real. Keep those minds orbiting ideas, no guts, no glory.